You know what frustrates so many people over 40? That stubborn belly fat that just won't go away no matter how much you diet or exercise. You feel like you've tried everything. Cutting carbs, doing endless crunches, even skipping meals. And yet that belly seems to stick around like an unwanted guest. If you've been struggling with that, let me tell you something that might surprise you. Losing belly fat in 90 days is absolutely possible, and you don't need extreme diets, dangerous supplements, or spending 3 hours a day at the gym. What you need is a smarter, balanced approach that takes care of your body from the inside out. And today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do it in a way that's realistic, safe, and designed for people just like you. Men and women in their 40s, 50s, and 60s who want to feel lighter, stronger, and more confident again. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to have a clear step-by-step roadmap that could literally change how you feel in the mirror 3 months from now. So let's start with the truth about belly fat. As we get older, especially past 40, our metabolism slows down, hormones shift, and the body just doesn't process food the same way it used to. That's why you might notice that weight you could easily lose in your 30s suddenly feels glued to your midsection now. Belly fat isn't just about appearance either. It's one of the most dangerous types of fat because it sits around your organs, increasing your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even joint pain. But the good news is, when you start shrinking belly fat, you're not just looking better in clothes. You're literally improving your health from the inside. Now let's get into the practical part. First, exercise. And no, I'm not talking about punishing yourself with hours of cardio or doing 500 crunches a day. The truth is, spot reduction doesn't work. You cannot crunch away belly fat. What does work is combining strength training with cardio in a smart way. Here's how. 3 times a week, focus on resistance exercises. You don't need heavy weights. Body weight moves like squats, push-ups, planks, and step-ups are excellent. Resistance training builds lean muscle, and muscle is like a fat-burning engine. It keeps your metabolism higher even while you're resting. Then, add in 2 to 3 cardio sessions each week. This doesn't have to mean running. Brisk walking, cycling, swimming, or even dancing in your living room works. Aim for 30 minutes, where your heart rate is up, but you can still hold a conversation. And one little bonus tip. Try interval training once a week. That means alternating between faster and slower paces. It's been shown to target belly fat more effectively than steady exercise. But exercise is only half the story. If you want to lose belly fat in 90 days, diet is where the real magic happens. Now don't worry, I'm not about to tell you to give up everything you enjoy. What I'm talking about is making sustainable shifts. The first one is controlling sugar and refined carbs. Things like white bread, pastries, sodas, and even too much fruit juice cause your insulin to spike, and insulin is the fat storage hormone. If your insulin is always high, your body holds on to belly fat. Instead, choose whole grains, oats, quinoa, brown rice, and plenty of vegetables. Balance your meals with lean proteins, chicken, fish, eggs, beans, and healthy fats like avocado, nuts, and olive oil. Here's a simple plate rule you can follow every meal. Half your plate vegetables, a quarter lean protein, and a quarter whole grain or starchy veggie like sweet potato. Do this consistently, and your belly will thank you. Hydration is another huge piece most people overlook. Did you know that sometimes when you feel hungry, you're actually just dehydrated? Drinking enough water not only keeps your metabolism working smoothly, but it also helps your body flush out toxins and reduces bloating. Aim for at least 2 liters a day, and if plain water feels boring, add lemon, cucumber, or a splash of herbal tea. Cutting back on alcohol is also a game changer for belly fat. Even a couple of drinks a week add empty calories and mess with your hormones. If you can swap those drinks for sparkling water with lime or a herbal tea in the evening, you'll notice your belly feels less puffy within weeks. Now let's talk about sleep, because this is one of the most underrated fat loss tools. If you're not getting at least 7 quality hours a night, your body goes into stress mode. Cortisol, your stress hormone, goes up, and when cortisol is high, your body literally signals, store fat around the belly. That's why people who are constantly sleep-deprived often hold weight right in their midsection. To fix this, create a bedtime routine. Shut off screens an hour before bed. Keep your room cool and dark, and try to go to bed around the same time each night. Even 30 minutes more, sleep can change your energy, cravings, and fat loss results. Speaking of cortisol, stress management itself is crucial. Think about how many times you've reached for comfort food not because you were hungry, but because you were stressed. Chronic stress keeps your body in fat-storing mode. That's why taking time to manage stress is not a luxury. It's part of fat loss. Simple tools like 10 minutes of deep breathing, meditation, light stretching, or even a walk outside can lower stress hormones and help your body let go of stubborn fat. Here's something people don't often connect with belly fat. Posture. When you're hunched over, your belly naturally sticks out more. But when you strengthen your core and stand tall, not only do you look slimmer instantly, but your abdominal muscles engage more throughout the day. Try being mindful of standing tall, shoulders back, stomach gently tucked in. Add planks or bird dog exercises a few times a week to build that deep core strength. It's not about having a six-pack, it's about supporting your body so belly fat has less room to sit. And while we're on the topic of appearance, let's not forget skin. When you lose belly fat, you also want your skin to look firm and healthy. Hydration again plays a role here, but so does nutrition. Foods rich in collagen, like bone broth or simply adding a collagen supplement, can help skin bounce back as you lose inches. Vitamin C-rich foods like citrus, peppers, and berries also support collagen production. Don't underestimate skincare routines either. Moisturizing and staying protected from too much sun can keep your midsection looking smoother as you slim down. Hormones are another piece we can't ignore, especially after 40. For women, estrogen drops during menopause, which often causes fat to settle in the belly. For men, testosterone declines, and that also slows muscle growth and fat burning. While you can't stop aging, you can support your hormones with lifestyle. Strength training, good sleep, reducing alcohol, and eating enough protein all help keep your hormones in balance. And if you suspect your hormones are way off, don't be afraid to talk to your doctor about testing. They can give you guidance specific to your body. Now, here's the final piece, and honestly, it might be the most important: mindset. Because let's be real, 90 days is a commitment. You're not going to lose belly fat overnight, and you will have days where you feel discouraged or tempted to quit. That's normal. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up isn't willpower. It's perspective. Instead of focusing on how far you have to go, focus on daily wins. Did you drink enough water today? Did you move your body for 30 minutes? Did you swap dessert for fruit? Those wins add up. Every choice you make is a brick in the foundation of a healthier you. And here's the truth. Once you stack 90 days of those bricks, the results are undeniable. Your clothes fit differently. Your energy rises. Your confidence grows. And yes, your belly starts to shrink. I want you to imagine something right now. Picture yourself 90 days from today. You wake up, you put on your favorite shirt or dress, and it fits better. You look in the mirror, and that belly that's been frustrating you for years is finally starting to fade. You feel lighter on your feet. Your skin is glowing. Your energy is higher, and people start asking you, "What are you doing? You look amazing." That's not a dream, it's a decision. And it starts with choosing to take the steps we just talked about. So here's what I want you to do. Don't try to overhaul everything in one day. Start with 2 things this week. Maybe it's drinking more water and walking 3 times. Next week, add strength training. The week after, improve your sleep routine. Layer these habits step by step, and by day 90, you'll look back and be shocked at how far you've come. Remember, belly fat didn't show up overnight, and it's not going to leave overnight. But with the right plan, consistency, and mindset, you can absolutely lose it. Not just for 90 days, but for the long run. And when you do, you're not only going to look better, you're going to feel younger, stronger, and more in control of your health than you have in years. So if you're ready to take that journey with me, commit to yourself today. The next 90 days are going to pass whether you do something or not. So why not make them count?